Hey there, Megamaniacs, it's Mr. MegaManFan, and this box was crushed to bejesus and back by the post office, but we're going to hope that the contents inside of it are alright. And it's a Game Boy sausage. Look what we have here. We have a big old stack of Game Boy games. We got Bugs Bunny's Crazy Carrot, Solar Striker, Tarzan, a Game Boy Color game, Motocross Maniacs, Ren and Stimpy's Space Cadet Adventures, we got Alleyway, we got George Foreman's KO, not George Foreman's Grill, and Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 2. Did I say Crazy Carrot? I might have said Crazy Carrot on the first one. I meant Crazy Castle. Well, he does love his carrots. Honestly, the Bugs Bunny games were the reason that I got this lot, because I actually had one of the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle games when I was a kid, so kind of nice to get that back now and be able to play it again. I remember it as being a pretty fun game. Maybe my memory is shoddy, maybe not. We'll see. And again, I must commend the sellers for packaging well, even when the Postal Service tends to handle things a little roughly. So sellers are making up for what the post office does not do, which I try to always do myself when I sell things. I try to always use padding and padded envelopes and sometimes cardboard inserts where necessary. I'm rambling a little bit because I'm working my way through the layers here. And I think you can tell these are definitely not Sega Genesis games. No. What we have here are Sega Saturn games. Virtua Cop, Daytona USA. Oh, and these both say not for resale, so that makes them unique. We have Tomb Raider. We have The Lost World. We have Baku Baku. And as mentioned, one of the hinges is missing there, but still, very nice condition. And Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. A little fractured on the front, but both hinges are there. And all of these obviously come with the instructions. As you can see, they're all inserted into the front sleeve. And the disc condition, pretty good on these. I could tell that from the photos, and the photos were not lying. They do all seem to be well handled, even if the cases are a little rough, but you kind of come to expect that with Sega Saturn games, is that you're gonna have issues with them, which is why you're seeing companies offer to print up new Sega CD and Sega Saturn gem cases, which I'm looking forward to because I will probably be buying a few replacement cases of my own. But still, I have to say that I think all of these games are going to work just fine. Some of the cleaner looking Sega Saturn games I've ever seen. And it's been a long time since I've added North American games to the collection. A lot of times you end up getting Japanese games because it's easy to play them on a Sega Saturn if you use a RAM cart. And they're usually cheaper than the North American counterparts, but this turned out to be a good lot because the cost of the lot was less than each of these games goes for individually by itself. And that's really what you need to look for when you're bargain hunting, as I do. You have to look for deals where the cost of the items combined is less than the cost of each individual item. Which reminds me, if you watch this video and you look at my auctions and you want combined shipping, I don't list it, but if you mention Mr. MegaManFan and you're a subscriber to this channel, I will combine shipping for you. So there's that. Little service for my Mega Maniacs to say, thank you for subscribing to me. I'll hook you up and give you combined shipping on your items if you buy some of mine. So that's it for this video. Mr. MegaManFan signing off saying, I'll see you next time.